and to the deadbeats, because you are listening to me, and some of you, you know you are a deadbeat somewhere, a mother or a father. Let me tell you something. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bamase TV. This is where we talk about real life. And I believe that life is a journey, and because it's a journey, we need to be motivated, we need to be educated, we need to be inspired. That's why we go to an extra mile to bring the experts in our channel so that we can talk a lot of things towards our lives and the things that we are facing every day. If you're a guest, maybe you have never watched any video from this channel, please do us a favor, subscribe. There's something that people have been posting in the social media. Even when you go to the mass media, you find people, they are talking about deadbeat fathers. In Bamase TV, we talk about real life and the things that we normally go through. Today, I just want to present my view as the deadbeat fathers are concerned. Number one, if we have a deadbeat fathers, we have a deadbeat mothers. Who are these deadbeat fathers and deadbeat mothers? These are the people who does not support their children by all means, physically, spiritually, materially, even emotionally. But if they support their children in either of the above, either spiritually or physically or emotionally, those people, they are not deadbeats. It's very hard to get deadbeat mothers because there is a special love. I call it motherly love. So you find it's very hard for many women to neglect their children. It's very hard. Even though there are some women, they don't have any problem. They can give birth and forget about them. And they just walk away. And they forget they had kids, blah, 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 blah. Children are a blessing. So if we are blessed with the kids, we have a lot of responsibility to do. There is no kid that comes to this world by mistake. This is my view. As they normally say, oh, siku anajua vile tulikuwa tunafanya, tulikuwa kwa club, tulikuwa tunalewa, tulikuwa hang out, tulikuwa tumeenda batch. I don't know what happened, but we find ourselves to churches a gay game. Finally, after a few months, we say, hey, you know what? We are expecting a baby. No matter what you did, no kids comes into this world as a mistake. No. So, what should we do? If we are blessed with the kids, no matter how they came to our lives, we have a responsibility that we have to achieve. It is good to agree this, my viewer and my listener. We have people who are very responsible, people who work day and night, at least for the upkeep of their family. We have those people. We know them, but we cannot assume them. And we have to appreciate these people. But there's another group of people whom what they normally do, they just sow a seed. Babies. After that, you find it's very hard for them to support their kids. And let me tell you, there are some parents who are absentees from their children's. And there is deadbeats, mothers and fathers. So this absentee, you can be absentee. Maybe because of the work, because of the nature, you can be absentee. But you support your kids, right? You can be separated. Even some people, they get divorced, but you find they support their kids. But when you talk of deadbeats, they live a life as if that nothing exists. Ni kama memory yao ile lapsiwa, hakuna kwa memory yao ama kwa maisha yao, hakuna mahali wanashughulikaga na watoto. So those are people, we are calling them deadbeats. If your ex is supporting your kid or your children, those people, they are not deadbeats. Another thing that we should know about these deadbeats, why do they neglect their family? There's a possibility they are hurted. There are some people, because they are hurted in their relationship and they walk out, they don't care about anything else. So you find that people, they don't support their kids because they are hurted. But it is good to say this, my viewer and my listener. Even though you have an issue with your wife, even though you have an issue with your husband, please don't involve your kids. Please don't drag your kids into your mess. Sometimes you may find that your relationship is not working out. You find that you are going to walk out. You find that this is abusive marriage. You find that I cannot tolerate this. Maybe there is unfaithfulness in your marriage. Even though you are going to move out from that relationship, that marriage, please don't deny the children's right because of your issue with your husband or with your wife. And by so doing, we are going to conquer this, something that it is being referred as a deadbeat father and mother. Another thing is just don't care attitude. Unapata mtu, he or she does not care. And most of people who does not care, there is something attached on their line. Another thing is that there are some spirits that they normally control people. That's why, my viewer and my listener, I tell you, don't miss the topic that I'm going to bring later in our channel about parental blessing. And I'm going to emphasize it on that day. There are some spirits that they control people. There are some spirits that they normally separate someone's with the kids. You find that to do something, but there are some forces that they are dragging you. So there are some people who are deadbeats out of those spirits. Evil spirit, I can say so. If you are separated, if you are divorced, if you're still in marriage but somebody somewhere is a deadbeat, look, let God give you discernment spirit so that you can understand what's up, what is happening. Finally, is there any hope for these deadbeats, mothers and fathers? Yes, they can beat again. If, for instance, these deadbeats, they were somehow tied, there were other spirits, in one or the other, they can be delivered. They can come back to their senses and take the full responsibility of their children. But if you have one of them, deadbeat's mother, deadbeat's father, don't sit down and wait for them to wake up from their slumber. You sit down and watch things going astray? No. You wake up and you take the bull by its horn. Take the full charge of those kids. And that's the only way we are going to overcome these deadbeats. And to the deadbeats, because you are listening to me, and some of you, you know you are a deadbeat somewhere. The way you punish your kids, let me tell you, you will pay one day. You know it is your blood. You neglect them. You're just, maybe you have someone flesh, somebody, a new wife, you know, a new chic. Let me tell you, one day, I'm not a prophet of doom, you'll never go unpunished. So to avoid these things, let us take the responsibility. As we enjoy, as we are giving birth to these kids, as we are planting these seeds, let us rise to the occasion. And that's how we are going to move forward. So God bless you so much. And please don't forget to subscribe and to share this information. And please, you can also drop your comments as deadbeats father and mother are concerned. God bless you so much. Shalom, shalom.